Hey. Hi, team. Kat here. How are you doing? I hope you're doing really well. I'm so glad you're here. I have a question for you. Do you wonder why you're not getting clients on social media? If you've ever wondered that, you're going to get a lot of value out of this video. So thank you for being here. If you're here live, I would love to know. Just give me a hashtag live if you're here live. I know there's some of you that join every single week, and I'm so grateful for you being here. So thank you to those of you who are here live. And if you're catching the replay, if you could just give me a hashtag replay, and I'd love to know at the end of this, what did you get out of it? So please do share because it really helps me to come up with content that's going to be immediately useful and beneficial for you. So I always love to get your feedback, and please do engage in the comments because it really helps to notify other people that I'm going live, and also it also really helps if I know what is beneficial and helpful for you. So I welcome and encourage all of your engagement, and I really appreciate it. So in this video, I'm going to share with you why you're not getting clients on social media, and the best way to use social media to get clients, paid clients, and not just any clients, but really great, amazing clients, because we don't just want any clients. I'm also going to show you how to create a conversion system, which is a system to convert your followers into clients that you can really rely on. It's predictable, it's consistent, and it gives you that nice pipeline, that steady stream of clients coming in, so you're not hit and miss, you're not guessing all the time. And also how to leverage your time so that you're not churning out endless content and getting nothing from it, because it does take time to produce really great content. And if it's not working, it can feel like a big waste of time, and it can feel disappointing and discouraging. And I really get it, because this has happened to me as well. So welcome those of you who are here. I'm so excited to dive in with you. So we all know that social media content is important for attracting clients, but for a lot of coaches and experts and business owners, they struggle to use their content to actually build the bridge between their ideal client and them. And so they're doing blogs, social media, videos, emails, they're doing a lot of content in all different places, and they're finding it's not converting their leads into clients. And I'm going to give you three main reasons why this is. The first reason is that not enough ideal clients are actually seeing your content. Your content is not attracting the right people. And so it can be a traffic problem. It can be a problem with not being able to compel people through your language, so not getting the messaging on point where you're really hitting the pain points and the desires, the problem solution that you can help people solve. You're not clear in your messaging, so that can be a problem. Sometimes people talk about the algorithm and they keep blaming the algorithm, and yes, it's a factor. It's absolutely a factor. The algorithm does affect how many people are seeing our posts, but we can't just focus on that. We've got to focus on what we can control, which is making our content compelling. So if we don't communicate our value in a way that really shows someone clearly and specifically the biggest problem that we can help them solve, people often scroll past. So not knowing how to grab attention, not knowing how to maintain and keep attention by using elegant influence principles is one of the first problems. The second problem, and I've seen a lot of this lately, which is why I really wanted to talk about it, is that you're using your marketing as a sales tool. And I wrote about this on my post today. It's like you're using the wrong tool for the job. And I was going to say it's like using a hammer to pull out a screwdriver, but I thought that's very cliche. Everybody says that. So I described it as you're using a spatula to, because I was thinking about it while I was using a spatula, you're using a spatula to whip eggs. You're using the wrong tool. So social media is not designed for direct sales. It's not. I know a lot of people try to sell on social media. Some people get success, but social media is not designed for sales. It's social, and so social media is really great for attracting people, building relationship with them, But sales typically should happen offline unless you are such a master copywriter and you've been writing copy for years and you've really developed that skill. There are people for sure using social media to sell and it's working. But if it's not working for you, we've got to look at the missing gap. And it could be that you are using the wrong tool. You're selling in your social media rather than using it as an attraction strategy. And number 3 is you don't have a conversion system, which means you don't have a clear sales process to convert someone. So you're kind of putting up a post and saying, hey, jump on a call with me. But you're not getting those people booking consistently into your calendar. And if they do book in, you're finding that you're struggling to convert them. And often that happens because people aren't warm enough, they haven't consumed enough of your content, and they haven't been educated so that when they get on the call, they are warm. So I'm going to go through a little bit about how we can overcome some of these problems. So like I said, because it's so important that we do social media content, it's not that we don't do it, it's that it's part of our marketing strategy. It's not the whole marketing strategy, because social media is a place where people get pulled in all different directions. There's a lot of noise online, as we all know, and people are consumed by so much stuff on social media. So it's designed to keep us moving, keep us scrolling, and it's really challenging to get people's attention and maintain it. So if you want to use social media to convert clients, it's going to be really hard unless you've got a very low ticket offer. To get someone to make a significant buying decision, like a coaching program that might be $2,000 or $3,000, they need more time with you because they need trust. So if any of these problems are happening to you, you'll probably find that not enough people are booking into your calendar. Your content isn't converting clients. Excuse me, I've got to actually know. Or it's bringing in the wrong people because your message to market match isn't landing. You'll also be finding that people aren't reaching out to you. They're not messaging you. They're not emailing you or responding when you ask questions or when you post content. So content is good for keeping people top of mind. It's good for building curiosity. It's good for educating people. That's the job, but it's very rarely enough. If you think about it, how many people have you actually signed up from your social posts? How many times do you put up a post and get clients? Like, how often does that happen? If it did, you probably wouldn't be listening right now. It doesn't happen very often for most people because social media is not designed to sell. It's like trying to make a withdrawal before you've made enough of a deposit. So if you think of someone's journey, they're going to consume a lot of your posts, your videos, and it's all, if you get your content strategy right, it's all going to educate them to the point where they want to work with you. So we've got to have your content strategy in place, but we've also got to have a conversion system in place. Unless and you might want to write this down if you're making notes, unless you're a great salesperson, social media is not great for sales. Unless you're a great salesperson, social media is not great for sales. And what a lot of people do is they use their attraction method, which is social media, to sell. And so they jump in, they do a post and then say, hey, jump on a strategy session with me, or join my 8-week program, I've got a 50% off discount, or they'll, and it's too fast. It's not a conversion strategy. It's not a strategy that's going to work. It's like trying to get your marketing to do the job of the sales. And there hasn't been enough trust built. There hasn't been enough value and education built. And so if we want to do this, we need to take ourselves offline. We need to take it into a conversion system. And there's a few different ways we can do this. We can either do a lot of content that invites people directly to book a call with us, or we can invite them into a conversion event. A conversion event is where we present really great value, we educate them, we show them that we understand their problem, we show them that we've got a solution, we help them, we give them really great stuff, and then we invite them to take the next step with us. Now, some people are ready to do it and some aren't, but it's kind of like, let's say you want to go to a concert. I know a lot of us haven't been to a concert for a long time, but remember back in the day when you went to a concert and you got really excited, it had a date, you had the ticket, you decided how you're going to get there, what you're going to wear, all of the logistics, etc. Now most of us are doing it online, of course, but it's an event. It's got a time frame, and it's like you come into someone's home. Like right now you're in my home, but you're still on social media. So Facebook Lives are fantastic, but it's still housed within social media where there are a whole lot of distractions. So it's very hard to keep someone here for an hour, 2 hours or longer. So what we want to do is invite someone into, it's like inviting them to a concert rather than stopping and watching a busker. When you stop and watch a busker, you kind of stop, you enjoy it, oh, that's cool, and then you move on. When it's a concert, you get the whole album, or you get the highlights, you get the best of the best, and it's in a contained space. So that's why I always recommend a conversion event. And by event, it can be a webinar, a masterclass, it could be a networking event, it could be like a lunch and learn online seminar, it could be a half-day event, a full-day workshop. Depending where you're starting out. I always recommend that you start smaller with a 60 or 90-minute simple Zoom presentation. There's some research that shows that we need about 7 hours of time with someone before we make a significant buying decision. So think about that, 7 hours of time with someone. That is a lot of posting. If someone takes a couple of minutes to read your post, you're going to have to post a lot. So that's consuming content, watching your videos, reading your content. If you get someone onto an event, you can fast track that process significantly. So, you know, of course, there are going to be people that are able to do a post and get clients straight away. But if you don't have that high level copywriting skill, it's really unlikely, which is why I recommend inviting people to something outside of social media. And that's what I call a conversion system. So Facebook Lives can work. Pre-recorded videos can work, like inviting someone to a training series. So getting them from social media onto your landing page where they opt in, put their name and email in, watch a video, they can work as well. So if you don't want to do a live event, those are good stepping stones. But what I would recommend that you consider is moving your way through those and getting to a live presentation at a specific time, share great value and invite people into what you offer. This takes away hours and hours of churning out endless content and getting so frustrated and disappointed when it doesn't work. So this is for you if you don't feel like you've really developed that copywriting skill to be really influential and build up enough desire and push enough on the pain point consistently with all different topics consistently in order for someone to convert. Because people who are willing to run live events, they build that connection with people faster. There's so many benefits of building a presentation. People maintain their attention longer. It's way more personal. It's so personal. People can get to know you. People can have a dialogue with you. So right now, it's a monologue. It's just me talking. It's one way. But in my events, we chat, we laugh, we joke, we go back and forth. You get your questions answered. You get to chat with other people. You have community. It's completely different to just watching a one-way video. It creates a lot of deeper trust. When you organize your knowledge in a way that people are taken through, they get it. They get it. Whereas opposed to jumping on a sales call with someone, first of all, let's say you did an event and you had 50 people come. So you present your offer to 50 people. You've now 50 times the time it takes to present to those 50 people. If you've done that one at a time, 1 hour for 50 people, 50 hours, you can do that in 1 hour to 50 people. So 50 times the result, massive leverage. And when I learned that, when I the penny dropped and I thought, oh my gosh, I have to overcome my fear of doing it. But if I can overcome that fear, massive opportunities. And it's been the thing that has got me over 90% of my clients consistently for at least the last 10 years or more. Because it is personal, it does build trust, it does create a deep connection. It also really positions you as the authority because not everyone's willing to do it. So it positions you as an expert. As soon as you're willing to get on a platform, you suddenly have authority. You suddenly have expert status. And it's highly leveraged. That's probably the thing that I love about it the most. It's a way to make an impact in a much bigger way, and people enjoy it. We need connection, we need community. So that's why a presentation is part of my client attraction formula, and that's why I teach it, and that's why I'm so passionate about it. When you combine content and presenting together, social media content and conversion event together, it's a potent combination that gets you clients fast and consistently. And you also build an asset. So you use social media to build connections, to attract more people. You use it as your attraction strategy, and you use the event as your conversion strategy. So you've got your marketing and your sales, and it makes sense, and they fit together beautifully, and it gives you a really rock solid marketing and sales strategy that consistently and reliably and predictably brings in clients. The cool thing about it is that it's an asset. It's something that you get better and better and better at, and it's something that you can continue to do over the months and years. You get your talk better and better and better, then you add another one, you get that better and better and better, and it's super fun. So if you want to know how to do it, if you actually want to know the strategy to create a conversion event, as well as how to create your attraction strategy on social media, I'm sharing both of those, as well as how to bridge it together using your 24/7 marketing machine, which is your bridge of how to get people from social media into your events. So I'm sharing those 3 pieces at my upcoming event called Client Attraction Mastery. It is a free 1-day event. Super excited. For the first time ever, I'm doing it on a weekday. I've never done a weekday 1-day event before, and we've got lots of people registered for that one, which is really cool because people were saying, I can't make a Saturday, please do a weekday. So really excited for that. You'll learn how to craft a highly converting presentation using my signature presenting mastery formula. Plus I'll be sharing some really unconventional compelling content secrets about the psychology of influence. So it's free, it's live, it's online. You'll get the clarity, the systems, the pathway, so that you can overcome those problems of not getting clients on social media, and so you can get fully booked with clients and achieve your goals. So, and also you'll get a free gift, which is my compelling content video training series, just for attending. So I'm really super excited to gift that to you. And it's not one of those events where you just hear me talk. Definitely not. Those of you who have come to my events before, you know that they're very interactive. You get your questions answered. You get to chat to lots of people in the breakout rooms. You get to brainstorm ideas. You get to take action on the day. We get things done. It's not a day of theory. It's a day of doing. It's a doing day. So you get lots of support from me and from the community. So the spaces are limited. So to get your hands on a free ticket, drop the word invite into the comments right now. Drop the word invite, because I would love to send you your free invite. or DM me the word invite and I'll send you the details to get your free ticket. So thanks for joining. Thanks for tuning in. I'm really excited to see you if you're coming to the workshop. If not, remember, to get clients on social media, it's not about using your social media to sell. It's about using your social media to attract and then having a conversion system that does the selling for you. So I hope that's been helpful. I hope it's been valuable. Before we jump off, oh, it's so nice to see you all here. Thank you so much, everybody who's joined. And before we jump off, can you just pop in the chat box what's been valuable from this session? I'd really love to know what's been valuable from this session. Just pop it in the comments there. Great to see you, Sarah and Vada and Karen and Sina and Phil and Trish. I can't see all of you here, but so great to have you here. Please pop in the comments what's been the most valuable, what did you like the most out of this, and what action will you take? I look forward to seeing you again soon. Until next time, keep shining and take care until we meet again. Bye, my friends.